share this open house and learn a little bit more about GMAT. I was executive director here from 1997 to 2001. You probably know that GMAT was formed in 1986 by Charles Angel and a group of African American men who were looking for a space where we could share our concerns, support each other. And there is an Essex Hemphill poem that we used to talk about all the time. I want to start an organization to save my life. And I believe that we're doing that. I'm now on the board of directors. I came back on the board about 5 years ago because I know that what GMAT was doing almost 30 years ago is still needed. I am now a historian. I teach at Antioch College, and in that discipline, when you look at history, particularly history of African Americans, one of the complaints about how we appear in history is that sometimes we appear as victims. And people talk about they did this to black people, they did that to black people. What's been happening in the last 40 years is people have been focusing on a concept called agency and looking at writing history from that point of view and saying, okay, yes, this historian looked at what was done to black people, but I want to talk about what they did and how they reacted and how they responded and how they made things happen. And that's what GMAT is doing, has always been doing. And I'm going to turn things over now to Bonte Akutagawa, the executive director of GMAT. He's going to tell you a little bit more about the things that he is doing and the staff is doing to move us forward. Wow.
Thank you for that. I want to start off by saying, welcome home. As Kevin outlined, this has been the home and the space for richly complexioned, non-heterosexual, same-gender-loving men to be. We want to help to promulgate the idea about food, shelter, safety, security as ideas that we take around the rest of the world. So as GMAT evolves from a constellation of conversations among societal engineers to change the world differently, we're going to become an inclusive medical environment. By medical, I mean we're not just going to worry about your checkups. We're going to talk about your mental health, your behavioral health. We're going to help you navigate the world from a position of strength and power. Because while the other world may talk about light, what they don't tell you is that without darkness, there would be no light. Amen. We define everything. We are the essence and the concentration. So here in this space, as an integrated center of care and supportive services, we're offering you a new home, a space to come in and say that it's yours. But also as we build new empires, it is important to understand that this is expensive work, not just in dollars, but time, energy, and money. And there are things I want to make sure that we understand that we have to share with each other to get something different. We need your time, we need your energy, we need your ideas, we need your dollars. We need you to give and give till it hurts to encourage your other friends to give. Soon on our website, there's going to be a program called Gimme 5. Why? Because there are 5 ways in which we bring people to points of need. It would be mental health, substance abuse, domestic violence, AIDS, and homelessness. And there are 5 ways in which we address that. Togetherness, sanity, compassion, care, and commitment. When you put those 2 things together, you got 2 hands. So to quote one of my great honorable people that I follow, Malcolm X, when we change the I to we, even illness becomes wellness. Thank you and welcome home.